Welcome to our next class, students. Let's start with chapter number 21, that is solids. You all are familiar with the chapter solids, in which we'll get to two shapes we will study about, that is cube and cuboid. Clear? You are familiar with cuboid as well as of cube. Like as examples of cuboid are matchbox is example of cuboid, and for cube you must have seen dice of the Ludo, that is example of cube. Yes children, you can see this. This is an example of cuboid because length is different, width is different and height is different. So this is the case of a cuboid. Volume means capacity of this cuboid. That means length, formula of volume you know, that is length multiplied by width multiplied by height. Total surface area. Total surface area means this surface, upper one, and this surface. That is called total surface area, and the formula of total surface area is 2 into L into B plus B into H plus H into L. Lateral. Lateral surface area means curved surface area. Clear? Means this four walls is called lateral surface area, and the formula of lateral surface area is 2 into L plus B into H. Then after, length of the diagonal. Length of the diagonal is the longest rod that can be placed in a rectangular box, or this is called diagonal, and formula of finding diagonal is L square plus B square plus H square whole under root. Then the next is cube. Cube is a type of rectangular figure whose all sides are equal. Then it becomes a cube. Clear? So in this case, the length, width and height will be same. So volume of the cube will be length, width and height, as all we have taken as the same variable, that is A. So the volume of the cube will be equal to edge cube. A is edge. Let the length of any edge is equal to A. So all the edges will be same. So volume of cube will be A cube. Total surface area will be 6 into edge square. Lateral surface area will be 4 into edge square, and length of the diagonal will be, as in this case you can see, in case of cuboid, L square plus B square plus H square. Replace it with A because all are same. A square plus A square plus A square. That will become under root 3A square. So A square can be taken out of the root. So length of the diagonal of cube is A under root 3. Let's start with exercise 21A. The length, width and height of a cuboid rectangular solid is given. That means that is a cuboid, and ratio is given 5:4:2. So in case of ratio, we are taking a variable ourselves. So let the length be 5x, width is 4x, height is 2x. Total surface area, we know the formula. Clear? Total surface area is given, and LBH we have taken in form of x. L into B means 5x into 4x will become 20x square. Then 4 2s are 8x square. Then 2 5s are 10x square. When you will calculate, from here the value of x square will be under root 16. It is 16 and x is equal to under root 16. So from here the value of x is 4. And we are asked to find out L, B and H. What was L? 5x. That means 5 into 4, 20. Same way you can find out width and height. Second question, volume of cube. See children, this is a cube. Next figure is cube, and volume of cube we know, that is edge power 3. Volume is given to us. Clear? Find the total surface area. Volume is given and we are asked to find total surface area. See children, formula of total surface area is 6 edge square. So unless we will not find out edge, we can't find out total surface area. So using volume, let's find out edge. Volume is given. Let the edges x or a, anything you can take. So it is x cube. X will be equal to, when you will remove cube from this side, will change to cube root of 729. So x is equal to 9. Total surface area is 6 into edge square, meaning 6 into 9 square. 6 into 81, that is 486 centimeter square. Third question. Dimension of a cinema hall are 100, 60 and 15. Clear children? Dimension of a cinema hall, length, width and height are given. With that, you can find out easily, you can find out volume of the hall. Then each person requires 16 meter cube. See here, each person required 16 meter cube. See beta, the unit is meter cube. That means this is what? Volume. Cubic units, volume is always represented with cubic units. That means this is the volume of one, volume occupied by one person. And the question is, find the height of the room. Sorry, this was the question. The dimension of cinema hall were given. How many person can sit in the hall if each requires 150 meter cube of air? That means this is the volume occupied by one person, and you have to find out how many persons can sit in the hall. Always remember children, whenever you have to find out number of something, now this is the case of number of person. So in that case, whenever you have to find number of something, always divide the bigger unit with smaller unit. So here the bigger unit is hall and the question is related to volume. So what we'll do in this case? Volume of hall divide by volume occupied by one person. So volume of hall, as it is a cuboid, we can easily find out by LBH that are given to us, and volume occupied by one person is also given to you. So divide it, whatever the answer you will get, that many persons can sit in the hall. Question number 4, 75 person can sleep in a room. That means number of persons are given to you and dimensions of the room, LBH volume we know, and it is given the volume occupied by one person is 16 meter cube. See children, in this case length is given, width is given, and we are asked to find height. Take 16 this side, then divide it with 25 and 9.6, that you solve it, that will be the height of the room. Fifth question, edges of 3 cubes of metal. There are 3 cubes, edges of 3 cube of metal, edge of 1 cube is 3, edge of second cube is 4, and then edge of third cube is 5. So these 3 cubes are melted. We have to melt these cubes, and with that material we have to form a new cube. Clear? So these 3 small cubes are there and we have to melt these cubes and we have to form a big cube from here. So as the cases of melting and recasting, we are melting one thing and recasting another thing. So in this case volumes will be same. So volume of new cube will be equal to volume of first cube plus volume of second cube plus volume of third cube. So x cube will be equal to, you can solve from here, x is equal to cube root of 216. So edge of the new cube is 6 centimeters. Sixth question, 3 cubes whose edges are x, 3 cubes of sixth question, 3 cubes whose edges are x, 8 centimeter and 10 centimeter respectively are melted and recast into a single cube of edge 12 centimeter. So see children, in this case the big cube, edge of the big cube is given 12. Again this is the case of melting and recasting. So the volume of big cube will be equal to volume of first cube, second cube and third cube. First cube edge is given in form of x. This is given 8, this is given 10. So solve it by transposing the terms this side, you can find out the value of x. Seventh question, 3 equal cubes are placed adjacently in the row. Find the ratio of total surface area of resulting cuboid to that of the sum of the total surface area of the 3 cubes. Look children, I'll give you, this is not the case of cube. These are cuboids, clear? But you just imagine that this is a cuboid with the length x. Sorry, this is a cube with the edge x. This is also x, width is also x. Same way, if you take all the edges as x, these are cuboids, but you just consider, just for your understanding, consider, let the edge of these two figures are x and x. Now the question is, you have to attach them adjacently like this way. Now you tell me, what will be the new length, resulting length of this cube? That is x plus x. Length will become 2x. Width will remain same, there is no change. Height will also remain same, there is no change. Clear children? So if we place the cubes adjacently, their lengths will change. Okay, look here how to solve. 3 equal cubes are placed adjacently. Look here. Let the edge of one cube be x. The total surface area of the cubes, separate cube I have taken first. You know that of cube total surface area is 6 edge square. This is of first cube, second cube and third cube. So sum of the total surface area of the cubes separately, that is 18x square. Now when we'll place the cubes adjacently, what will be the resulting length? X plus x plus x. As 3 cubes are there, so the resulting length will be 3x. Width no change, height no change. Clear children? Now as L is different, B is different, so it will become a cuboid now. Clear? Cube will change to cuboid because length is changed. So the total surface area of the cuboid is 2 into LB plus BH into plus HL. Now put the values here. Clear? You will get this. And the total surface area of the resulting cuboid is 14x square. And we are asked to find ratio of total surface area of the resulting cuboid divide by the ratio of total surface area of cubes, different 3 cubes, that was 18x square divided. So the ratio is 7:9. Question number 8, the cost of papering the 4 walls of the room. See children, height, length and width, it is given. Height is given 5 meter and the ratio of length is to width is given 5:3. So let the length is 5x, width is 3x. Clear? So area of, as the question is 4 walls, papering of 4 walls. So let's find out the area of 4 walls. You know the formula. This is area of the 4 walls. Now it is given the money spent on papering the wall. How we'll get money spent on papering the wall? That is money spent on 1 meter square multiplied by area. Area we got 80 and money spent on 1 meter square is given 75 paisa and total money spent is given rupees 240. See children, this is in rupees, this is in paisa. Convert paisa into rupees and then you can find the value of x. And after that you can find L and B because you know the value of x. 9th question, the area of the playground is given. So area of playground, you know how we can find out L into B, that is given to you. And find the cost of covering it with the gravel 1.2 centimeter. See children, suppose this is playground, area is given, clear? And covering it with the gravel, that will become height. Okay, that will become height. This is playground and this gravel width is given, that will be height of that. So as it is given, height is 1.2 centimeter. This is in meter, this is in centimeter. So let's convert the units into meters. So that is 120 meter. Now the cost of covering, you know how to find out cost. Money spent on 1 meter cube multiplied by the volume. So 1 meter cube, this is the money spent. Volume is L into B into H. L into B is 3650 and height is 120. Solve and find the answer in rupees. 10th question, a square plate. See children, square plate is there. That means L and B will be same. Edge is given x centimeter. Height is 8 millimeters. So change millimeters to centimeter by dividing it with 10. Now volume is given 2880. Put the values here and you can find out x from here. You have to find only x. External dimensions of a closed wooden box. Suppose this is a wooden box. External dimensions means external length is 27, width is 19, height is 11. If the thickness of the wood used, see children, suppose it is made up of wood and thickness of wood used, this is thickness of the wood used is 1.5 centimeter. See children, if the length is from here to here is 27, what will be the internal length? Internal length will be 27 minus 1.5 from this side and 1.5 from this side. Is that clear? Same way, width will be outer width minus 1.5 from this side and 1.5 from this side. Same way, height also, if the outer height minus 1.5 from upside and 1.5 from base side. So you can see here, these were the external dimensions. L, B and H are taken as L1, B1, H1. So internal will be 27 minus 1.5 plus 1.5 is 3. So subtract 3 from all the dimensions. Internal dimensions are 24, 16 and 8 centimeter. You have to find out what? Volume of the wood used. In this question, we have to find out volume of the, I wrote here box, it is volume of the wood used will be external volume minus internal volume. External volume you can find out L1, B1, H1. And same way you can subtract and this will be the volume of the wood used. Second part, the cost of the box. If the cost of wood is 1.20 centimeter cube, what will be the cost of the box? So this is the cost of 1 centimeter cube. What will be the cost of these many centimeter cubes? That you can multiply and you can find out. Then after, find the number of boxes 4 centimeter cubes that could be placed. How many cubes can be placed in this box? Again children, you have to find number of something. As I told you, whenever you have to find number of something, bigger unit divide by smaller. Since the case is related to volume, so the volume of the box divide by volume of the cube which we have to place inside the box. So volume of the box, we know what is the internal volume of the box, that is 3072, divide by, as the edge of 1 cube is 4 centimeters, so what will be the volume of 1 cube? 4 into 4 into 4, 64. That's equal to 48 cubes can be placed in the box. 12th question. A tank is 20 meter long, 12 meter wide and 8 meter deep, is to be made of iron sheet. It is opened at the top. Clear? Tank is opened from the top. Determine the cost of iron sheet at the rate of rupees 12.50 per meter if the sheet is 2.5 meter wide. Very important question. See children, as the tank is opened, so the sheet required, you know, let us suppose this is a tank. Sheet required for it is, see, these 4 walls and the base, because it is opened from the top. Clear? So the sheet required is 4 walls and the base. So area of the 4 walls we know, 2 into L plus B into H, plus the base is a form of rectangle, that is L into B. So when you will calculate, that will be equal to 752 meter square. Clear? So sheet we have to require this much. Now look here, surface area of the tank is equal to area of the sheet, meaning whatever we have to find out, means whatever the area is required for the tank, that will be equal to area of the iron sheet. So this is 752. Iron sheet, you know, that will be in the form of rectangle and area of that will be L into B. So from here children, length of the sheet is not given, width is given. We can find length of the sheet. Clear? So why we need to find out length of the sheet? Because we are asked to find cost of the sheet, and cost always measured along lengthwise. So length, cost of 1 meter is given to you. And what will be the cost of 752? I did not solve it here. So here one time only I'll do the calculation. Solve it. That means the cost of the sheet is 3760 rupees. 3760 rupees. So this is solution of question number 13 and question number 16. You can go through it. Clear? Once again, go through the questions and queries you can ask in your doubt class. Now let's start with exercise 21B. Look here children, cross section. Cross section means if we front portion. Cross section means front portion is called cross section, face. Now look here children, volume is equal to area of the cross section multiplied by length. Area, you know, it always comes in square and length in meters. So square multiplied by 1 unit, that will make meter cube. Unit cube it will make, that will be volume. Surface area excluding the cross section is equal to perimeter of the cross section into the length. So let's solve exercise 21B. First question, the following figure shows the solid of uniform cross section. See, you can see the figure children. We are asked to find the volume of the solid. We have to find volume of this solid. I have divided this figure into 2 parts. Let it be figure 1 and figure 2. So we can easily, this becomes a cuboid. This is also a cuboid. So simply we can find out volume of this cuboid, volume of this cuboid. Volume of this will be 9 into 3 into 4. And volume of this cuboid will be 6 into 4 into 3. Add the volumes and you will get the answer. You can see here, volume of figure 1 and 2 you can find out. Second question, a swimming pool is 40 meters long, 15 meters wide. Clear? It's shallow and deep and are, this is shallow and this is deep end. If the bottom of the pool slopes uniformly, find the amount of water in liters. That means you have to find volume of the swimming pool. See children, this is cross section, front portion of the swimming pool. So you can see this is a shape of trapezium. How we can find out volume? We will find out area of the cross section. Clear? Multiply by the width. We'll find out multiply with width, then it will become volume. Look here now. Cross section area, as it is trapezium, and you know area of the trapezium is half sum of parallel sides into height. So half parallel sides are 1.5 plus 3 multiply by 40. So solve it. This will become area. So volume will be area of the cross section multiply length, that is given to us 15. It will be 1350 meter cube, and as we have to find answer in liters, you know 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. Clear? So this will be your answer. Third question. This is a tunnel in this form. Clear? Dimensions are given. See here. This length was 7 and it is given AM is equal to BN. See children, if these two parts are equal, so, and this is what, 5 centimeter, MN will also be 5. 7 minus 5 is 2. Now 2 we have to divide between these two portions. So this will be 1 and 1. This is given 2.4. This side is also 2.4. Using Pythagoras we can find out AD and BC, that will be 2.6 meter. Now the first part, cost of painting the internal surface area. Since it is the case of area, what we'll do? We'll find out perimeter of the cross section and then we'll multiply it with the length of tunnel. Length of tunnel is given to you. So you can see here, for painting perimeter into length, you can find out cost also. We'll find out area of the floor. Second part, what we have to find out, the cost of paying the floor. So area of the floor will be length, front portion 7 meter it was given. Look here, floor will be 7, multiply the length is, tunnel is 40 meters long, 7 into 40. So cost this way we'll find out. Thank you.